What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Jarrell Anderson Official.
And your boy Jay Monroe.
And you are watching Straight
Gay. Hey. Before you do anything, folks, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe at the link below.
Make sure you ring that notification bell
To stay what?
up to date on all of our posts on TikToks, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, all that stuff in between.
And make sure you follow us if you haven't already on Instagram and TikTok and Threads at Straight Gay TV. Happy New Year's, Jarrell.
Happy New Year, Monroe.
Well, it's not New Year's yet, but countdown is today. We're going to be talking about something that a lot of fellas should know. Who let the balls drop? Not yours, but, you know.
In general.
In general.
You know, what we're talking about, relationships?
We're talking about
Friendships?
who dropped the ball as far as relationships. Yes, as far as friendships go, as far as personal relationships go, romantic.
Toxicity
business.
to yourself, bad habits for yourself.
Yeah.
Because you could drop the ball on yourself and you can fail at your own endeavors because you didn't believe in your own self.
Which one would you say you dropped the ball most in?
Always when it comes to myself, it's my own toxic traits towards myself, my own self-toxicity. So those are my own ball drops every year because it's always me being very unsure of what I want to do or where I want to be at. And that's something I need to correct every single year. And I'm working towards that. I'm trying. How about you? Is it your family? Is it your friends? So that's the next episode.
I would say I dropped the ball most in... I'm going to say a mix between family and personal. I did not take care of myself as much as I would have liked to. I kind of started taking care of myself toward the end of the year.
How so?
Not sleeping, working extra hard, not taking care of myself, eating is one of my biggest ones. So I feel like I dropped the ball as much as I didn't want to because I was trying to get better at it this year. And then as family goes, I feel like we can always get better at connecting with family, especially since I live so far away. So what about you? Who dropped the ball in relation to you?
Relations? Okay, so...
What relationships have dropped the ball, do you think?
Like I said, my family's good. My friends are good. I would say it's more in partnerships. I feel like anywhere from people that were supposed to manage me, take care of me, watch over me, some of them did drop the ball when I see my trajectory of my life. And they're going to regret that sooner or later. Trust me and believe you're going to regret the trajectory that I take in life because I'm going to the stars. So if you ain't on this mother flipping spaceship right now, this rocket ship, you better get on it. Hold on tight. How about you, Monroe? Who dropped the ball on you? Was it in work? Was it in a partnership? I feel like your friends and family.
I had a lot of balls dropped.
Seriously or sexually?
Both. Since you gave me the deep one, I guess I'll give you the most sensible one that I think is funny. Yeah, God dropped the ball.
I don't know what that is.
So I actually told you about this story. I got a person that dropped the ball. Imagine talking to somebody or not talking, but entertaining a person for almost like 7 or 8 months. They just dropped the ball. I came to visit them and it was nothing like we first met. And it's not because the connection wasn't there like in person. It was just like the expectations were not aligned. What he was expecting and what I was expecting did not align. And so there's nothing wrong with either of us. Because I feel like the ball could have also been dropped in his perspective.
True.
So just to be fair, yeah. But nonetheless, the ball got dropped and he didn't pick it up. Shout out to episode 2.
Oh, not the shout out to episode 2.
Shout out to episode 2.
He's foreseeing the future.
No, I'm talking about the past episode.
I can do something else to make your day.
Oh, God.
Oh, unicorn.
Unicorn! No. That's the X-Men. No.
I caught up. I thought he was talking about the future.
No, I'm talking about the past. So, yeah, that's all I'm saying.
It was you. You. I know you. Come on, you got to do better, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, the ball was dropped.
Anything that you actually would spend the block on. Like,
anything or
outside
anybody.
of family. Clearly family. Family's family.
If I'm leaving you in 2023, I'm 31, so I'm not leaving nobody unless she deserves to be left. And I thought about what my life would look like outside of that person coming into 2024. And most of the time, if they're not feeding too much into you, then it's a great sign that they probably shouldn't be in your life in the first place.
Like, I am 27 going to 28, and I'm still, like, also I was very unforgiving when I was younger. So I'm more in the forgiving stage of my life because I also know we're all humans and we make mistakes, and the things that we will go through are going to impact other people. But I also understand that you will make personal mistakes in many different aspects of your life that will impact people beyond the spectrums that you can imagine. And I try to always understand that I will make mistakes and I will always ask for forgiveness. So I'm going to always try to give and receive forgiveness as many times as possible. Now, there comes a point where I'm like, all right, bro, it's been 6 times. You're wilding.
That's a Taurus thing. The fact that it makes it to 6 times.
Yeah, like, I'm going to try. Like, if I really care about you, I'm going to really try. Like, I'm going to try.
Oh, yeah, at this point in my life, I'm not circling a block unless it, like, just absolutely makes sense.
He said, you done. He said, if you ain't making 2024, don't come back in 2024.
Right.
What can make you spin the block in a partnership, in a relationship? What can make you spin the block again?
Tremendous growth. And I'll give you one story where he didn't necessarily spin the block, but I kind of gave him the opportunity to stop driving before you had to spin the block. I can acknowledge that I like you, you like me, and there's actually a real connection. But let's just set this to the side until we both feel like there's a solid or a valid goal in what we're trying to do, whatever this thing is. And he basically even said, he was like, oh, wow, because there's no circle in the block. I'm like, not to say there's no circle in the block, but if you come wrong the first time around, I ain't going to trust you to not knock over some cones.
Yeah.
Or pick up a few roadblocks a little the next time.
Yo, what? So was it a healthy or is it a healthy relationship?
It's healthy. It has to be a healthy ending for you to circle the block, to answer your question. A healthy ending. And we all know, well, not everybody, but if you're adults, you know what a healthy ending looks like.
I don't really care to spin the block. I don't care what relationship we had. I tried to avoid it. And if I've ever spun the block, it was in complete innocence of like actually being a friend with that person. Because it was like there's certain people in my life that I feel like we had such a good relationship that we should still be friends. Especially if we've had things that can actually benefit each other. Life is also involves business, partnership. Like there's other things that come into value than just like dating. So if I feel like we were good partners, then like we can also probably work together or like have a connection in some way, some way, shape, or form to benefit each other in life.
So you're saying you're not going to try the relationship again?
Let's say right now, but I have people that I would, in another capacity, circle the block.
Do you feel like personal emotions gets sticky when doing that, though?
I feel like this comes with a lot of growth as an adult.
That's called growth, folks. I'm proud of him. If you heard Jarrell the first episode,
episode.
This is not the same Jarrell from the first episode.
Yo, it's been almost a year, y'all. Like I've experienced and went through a lot, and I wouldn't say that y'all haven't, but I would hope that every lesson y'all have learned has built y'all to be a better person.
Do you circle the block for sex?
I haven't done that since college.
Oh.
Like I really don't have the time for that.
All right.
Like honestly, I rather play Call of Duty and play 2K with my friends.
Well, don't put it on the timeline because now I feel bad because I have. Circling a block for sex could be a number of reasons because you don't want the you don't want
for the PP.
You don't want your number to go up. That's one. You are familiar and they don't gotta play the whole what do you like, what are you into game because they already know.
For the PP.
There's a lot of reasons why you would circle the block for sex. Give me 3 characteristics that you picked up this year that you would say added to the value of the new you going into 2024.
I wouldn't say I've completed these key values, but one of them being patience, one of them being understanding, and the third, self-acceptance. Yeah, like I have a persona.
What does that mean?
I have a persona that I portray to a lot of people, and it's funny because everybody that truly knows me always just calls me a nerd. I'm trying to be better at being true. Like I'm not that out. Like I'm outgoing, but I'm also very to myself.
Sounds like to me you're accepting the different versions of yourself and owning them all 100%.
Definitely. Persona.
Would you say because I think I do the same thing, we lean into the versions of ourselves that are more prominent to the world, so it's easier for them to understand us?
Yeah.
Would you say that's the case?
I fell into it because like the way I look and the way I move, people just kind of labeled me that. So I just kind of ran with it. I'm just like, this is what y'all want to see, whatever. I'm going to give y'all what y'all want to see.
Same.
So I'm learning to accept like, you know what? I do have another side of me and I'm trying to embrace that side. Like, yo, this is also me. I'm this goofy ass youngest child in my family that just like to run around and do stupid crap.
I've become more absolute. A lot more absolute with my decision making. which I told myself I wanted to get better at, because I would sometimes be very, which I don't know which one, very indecisive. And I think it's because you don't.
Time out. Monroe was on time today, just letting y'all know.
Time. I actually said
I had to say it.
I actually said that next year I was going to be active to make sure I'm the friend that's early, not just on time, but early. So then, because I want to respect people's time and I want people to respect my time, and I was finding myself not respecting other people's time, but I wanted people to respect my time, and even more deep, I want to respect my own time. And the last one I would say, rest. I've learned how to rest. Anybody that knows me knows I do not like to rest. If I feel anything, I will work. If I'm like, Jerome knows, I will sit and just work. I dropped the ball because it took me later to learn it, but I really, thank you, learn rest. And I think I appreciate that.
What moment humbled you? I was here. I know some moments. I've been with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the one I want to talk about. Hell, it was a lot of them. What humbled me was I told myself last year I wanted to be stable because I was living a nomad life, and I was a nomad all over again this whole year. I told myself I wanted to relax, but I didn't. I traveled, and I think it's just accepting the season that I'm in, because sometimes we feel like we should be in certain seasons of our lives, but that doesn't mean that that's what you're supposed to be doing. And so then we find ourselves fighting with the universe in real time with, this is what I'm supposed to be doing, but this is actually what you're supposed to be doing. And so I wish I would have accepted not being planted, or not this realization of what I think my life was supposed to be. I wish I would have accepted that earlier, because then I think I would have been to enjoy the traveling that I did much more.
I'm kind of similar to that. I expected my life to be on a trajectory of like immense success at this point. I wanted to at least pick up one pilot on a show or like something. I wanted to at least play a reoccurring role on a TV show. Life just didn't work out like that. But it also is affording me a new opportunity. I'm going to South Africa, going to this new country, this new space, this new world, and I'm gonna really look into myself, like really dig deeper and see what I really want to do in my life, because I'm still young and I'm still trying to figure out that I'm running out of time, but I'm not running out of time at the same time. So I felt humbled by the fact that I didn't move forward as far as I wanted to.
So you were talking about the things that you learned and the things that humbled you. So what was your biggest lesson this year?
I have two lessons. If they are your friends, they're always going to be your friends. They're always going to be here for you, because I have friends that I've had for years, short term, long term, and that to never quit on yourself.
Learned a lot this year. I was going to say my biggest lesson, balance.
Oh,
balance.
There we go.
Balance.
You got it.
That's the word. That's the word of the year, balance. I found a lot of balance this year, which I think was actually my intention and my resolution of last year.
My word was acceptance for this year. My 2024 word is stability.
But stability.
Just feeling secure. It doesn't have to be something that's going to make me a lot of money right now, but I need to feel like this show makes me feel stability. Like, I know what to get. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to build. I know where I want to go. That's rare, especially in our fields. Amazing.
I think it's easier because you have a person here to hold you accountable, and I have a person to hold me accountable. I think that is probably why this show seems that way. Because
we love each other. That shit is hard. To hold someone you love accountable is very hard. To hold somebody you don't like accountable is easy.
Yeah, because a lot of people expect everything just to go PG-13 and just nice and bubbles and happiness, but no. We got into it a lot more this year, I think, because we were creating something, and we were so both passionate about what we were trying to do with this thing. Are you staying true to yourself, or are you feeling like you're going into the new year as the new year, new me kind of mindset?
I don't really believe in the new year, new me. I'm more of the new year, same me with a little bit of sprinkle of growth.
Oh, I like that.
Because to say new year, new me, like, so you're about to change who you are every single year and be a whole new individual. No, you're not. That's actually doesn't make sense.
So maybe yours is new year, additions to me.
Yeah, new year additions to me. I like that. I'm not about to give you a whole new me. I am still gonna be the same comedic asshole that I am now. But I will take into account your feelings. I will understand them and I will respect them.
Even if they don't make sense.
Exactly, because they don't be making sense. What's the thoughts on New Year, New Me? What is your thoughts?
My first thought is the New Year, New Me special coming to Monroe Media for Headshot Special. Shameless plug.
Ooh.
Yes, or you'll be able to do a headshot special at a discounted rates with Jay Monroe of Monroe Media throughout the full month of January.
What city are you going to be in?
I'll be in New York, LA, and DC. Besides that, I do like the New Year, New Me mantra, but I do think I could adopt the New Year in additions to me mantra, because I think that does speak to what you really should be doing. You don't want to go into the new year as a new version of yourself, unless you do, unless the old version of yourself was just that shit. I mean, I get it, because everybody is because
don't look at me. I saw you looking at me. That was aggressive.
No, only because some people we have to meet people where they are, and just because we're in that place where we don't feel like the new versions of us is enough doesn't mean this next person doesn't. So I'm okay with the foundation of who I am, and I'm okay with adding versions of myself to that in the new year. Going into the new year, I want to try something different this time. This is our first season. We're ending our first season of our first show in our first year. Give a message to yourself that you'll be able to look back on at the end of next year and at the end of our next season.
I'm trying not to cry. Okay. Jarrell Anderson. Jarrell Timothy Michael Anderson. I need you to be in a good headspace, a good emotional space. I need you to be pursuing your dreams. I want you to travel a lot next year. I want you to, I'm really about to cry. I want you to travel a lot, like 10 countries. Stop. Get off.
It's okay. Don't you black man cry. It's okay. Keep going. It's okay.
I want you to grow as a person, like a lot, bro. Like you are amazing. And I want you to never let someone take you for granted. And you are going to be successful. And I love you.
That's that gangster tear. He had the Denzel gangster tear. Get this man an Oscar. Oh.
Ooh, I'm good. I'm good. I'm chilling. Stop looking at me.
I'm proud of you, man. You made it toward another year. You did it. Because every year, you always do it yourself. And you've worked for yourself now 7 years. And you got to give yourself that credit. Remind yourself that you did it. Wow, this is hard. Remind yourself that you got here because of your dedication, your hard work, and the days that look impossible, the days that seem lonely, and the moments that feel helpless. Like, lean into it, because that's what makes life. And something that I learned this year is that life is supposed to be experienced. And we don't rush happiness, and we don't rush excitement. So don't rush every feeling that you felt this year, and live in every single one of them, because that means you are alive. Yeah.
Make a video for yourself and talk to yourself for next year, and see if you don't get emotional.
And tag Straight Gay if you do.
If you do, please do. Tag, please.
That was a lot.
It was.
I just want y'all to note that the straight crowd, not the gay. We up.
His eyes got watery. He just held it in. He was like, one of us cried for both of us.
The gay trauma is a lot more dark.
Yo. This is a New Year's episode. What are we doing? God.
I know. I'm going to cry in the car.
Oh, my God. Woo! Okay, we got a little heavy.
Yeah.
And we love games. As y'all know, we love games.
Yeah, let's lighten the air.
I'm great, but things change. And if you got a problem, baby, boy, then call me Ving Rings.
We're going into 2024. And if you're watching this video, you're in 2024 with us. 2023 was a year that had a lot of twists and turns, ups and downs, and round and rounds. There's one person I feel like we should all just leave as a unit in 2024. I don't 100% blame her, Jada Pickett Smith.
I'm not leaving Jada. No.
Me either. I'm just
Why?
saying, I said we should leave her, but I don't blame her. I also think that everything she did was to save Will Smith's career. I love you, Will Smith. You are my...
Save Will Smith's career? What?
Okay, let me correct that. Not save Will Smith's career because of the slap, to just make people forget that the slap exists. If she takes on the toxicity that's going on in their relationship and makes it seem like it's all about her, we're society, we're squirrels. We see a new nut, we go to the new nut. No pun intended for Monroe. So, what does she do? She's like, Will Smith is the limelight. So what does she do? She takes the heat of everything, and we forget that Will Smith did anything. And Will Smith goes back with his movies. He starts filming again. I Am Legend 3, no, I Am Legend 2, Bad Boys 4. Everything comes back into light. Emancipation. Here we go. We back on the roll.
Next up, we got Usher in the trilogy of Keke Palmer, of Chris Brown, and all the madness that was Usher, and even announcing the Super Bowl. I mean, I'm taking him with me because 2024 about to be Usher's year. A new residency, a new album, a new tour, everything.
Usher, you're coming with us too. You're coming with me. Yeah.
So what was his highlight of the year? What was the craziest news feed that you saw? For me, it was the Chris Brown fight.
Highlight of the year, you making Keke Palmer blush after her boyfriend debacle. That was jokes.
Was it Keke Palmer? Was it everybody? Because I've seen a couple clips of different celebrity females blushing to Usher. Next up, we got another very problematic person, Diddy.
Okay, so hear me out. Not Diddy. Wait. I heard Diddy. Wait, we're not taking Diddy. Okay, hold on. Michael Jackson, Diddy, R. Kelly all got some controversial lives. If we cancel all of them, cool. Their music, cookouts, I'm black. You can't just cancel all this music from my life.
But, I mean, if we're talking about black folk, those are three black musicians that are cut out. So, yeah, whose music are we playing at the cookout?
Like, literally, bro, what we about to dance with? Taylor Swift?
I feel like Earth, Wind, and Fire is feasible. To me, it has a new song out. Close the door.
Like, no, seriously, like, when it comes to Diddy, the cookout music, not Diddy, the cookout music from R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, if we just start canceling everybody's music, then we're literally going to have nothing left.
So are you bringing their music into 2024?
Hell yeah, Diddy music come with me. That's Biggie music. That's Lil Kim music. That's a lot of people's music. They coming with me.
Yeah, that's hard.
Was it day 26, day 22, something like that?
Day 26.
Same, something like that. It's a day to
You better put some respect on their name. They did a good job. They probably say, we're going to put some respect on
But seriously, like day 26 is like, yo, we taking y'all with us. All the artists he produced and created for, like, he was an imprint on hip hop. And we talking music, and I always forget to do this, and I want to do this more often. Shout out to the music in the background, to our outro music, Kev Just Kev. You are amazing, bro. We love your music.
Let's vibe to it real quick.
And if you got a problem, baby boy, then call me Bing Rames.
Beyonce, your favorite.
Oh, she's taken. She's already taken over 2024 with her Act 2 of Renaissance in my head.
Beyonce, I didn't go to the concert. I didn't see the movie, but I love you. You're coming.
When we seen this movie? Because now I got to take you.
Now we got to see the movie. Okay, we'll go see the movie together. God damn it.
We got to do it before the end of the year, so we got to do it either tomorrow or today.
Okay. Oh, that was loud. Beyonce, you're coming into 2024. That was like... You know.
Because she took over 2023 with the Renaissance tour, Renaissance movie.
Lori Harvey.
I mean, I'm indifferent if she's taking or leaving, honestly.
She didn't really do anything to me directly.
Right,
I don't really care for Michael B. Jordan either. Like... I'm not saying he's not a good actor. Like, I just never really cared. But he's a great creator. He's amazing. But what you did to him was mean. You fine though. You could do it to me too.
What did she do to him?
Oh no, bro. I'm just being dramatic.
Right. We don't know what she did.
But no, seriously.
She can stay.
Lori Harvey, you can stay. You didn't do anything. You're just literally doing what men have done for years, and you're just having fun doing it. Montgomery Brawl.
Ooh, see the Christian in me is saying let's leave the violence in the past, but the hood in me is saying, I mean, white folk getting their ass beat on a boat in Montgomery seems right to my ancestors.
A black man swimming across a lake, which I don't know if they had a river, had gators. I thought they got gators down there. I'm gonna just assume.
It's a river.
I'm gonna put alligators in my brain and say there could have been alligators in that water, and he swam. Black man swimming. Fighting white folk, like that goes against all like slavery.
And I think more so, let's take the camaraderie that came with the brawl. All the black people on Twitter and Instagram that were finally all aligned. Let's use that and actually use it to make change, because we can finally get behind something. And if it has to be white people getting beat up, then let's take that drive and put it towards something else. Next up, we have somebody that, whether you like her or not, she's always in somebody's mouth. Taylor Swift.
She in somebody's mouth right now. Probably. They've been losing, so clearly.
Who are we talking about?
Travis Kelce.
I mean, I don't watch football, so I know the NFL player, but I don't know the NFL player.
Nah, I love Travis Kelce. I love Chiefs football. I love Patrick Mahomes. Y'all are amazing.
So when you saw her in the press box, was it like a, oh wow, or do you not care?
Why is she there?
Because I mean, if I was on the football
Oh my
team,
gosh, bro,
and I wanted my boo to support me, I hope she
score some goddamn touchdowns.
He don't score touchdowns.
They've been losing games. Shout out to the Swifties.
It's Taylor Swift.
We are talking crap. We're gonna take you into 2024. I'm talking crap. I don't care.
I like Taylor Swift.
Wait, so did we leave the people from Montgomery Brawl in 2023 or 24? Did we leave them?
The white folk can get left. The black folk can stay.
So, white folk got left in 2023 and black folks in 2024. Taylor Swift, you are coming to 2024. You do have an amazing career. Your music is amazing. You are, almost a billionaire maybe at this point?
And rather you listen to her music or not, you cannot say she has a cultural phenomenon. And Icon.
And you up there.
And she'll be there.
And we appreciate you for that. God.
Last thing, we have somebody who actually just came out of court. Jonathan Majors.
Sheesh, Jonathan Majors, bro. You can stay because you are a black man.
That too.
You get but so many trials. I told you I'm in air of forgiveness, bro.
I'm trying to think. I'm overthinking.
You good. You good.
Take him or leave him. Take him or leave him. I'm going to leave the version of you that was with that white woman, and I'm going to take the version of you that's with Megan Good. Yeah, I think that's my final answer.
We're going to take you.
Jonathan Majors, then, honestly, what's it called? It ain't my job to say so, but heck, Marvel should have kept you. Because, I mean, really...
You're an amazing actor, bro.
And let's not even talk about that. There was a lot of different actors that are already in the Marvel universe that have just as problematic skeletons in their closet as well.
Cough, they're not black. People make mistakes.
He had a strong year.
You had a moment. You had a beautiful year, a strong year, especially for black actors. You did that.
And if one thing is going to define someone's full year, who the are you?
It's facts. Because y'all have done some dark things. So many people watching. He's
done multiple things this year that I'm sure is just as like... I don't know if it's impactful. So I'm not about to be in that man's business because he had a lapse of judgment and something happened on a certain occasion. That's one night out of 365 days.
And we don't know what he was going through. Jonathan Majors, welcome to 2024.
And that is who all is getting left in 2023.
That was a beautiful wrap up. We did that. That was a nice little wrap up.
That was an amazing wrap up. It's gotten so much easier doing this for you guys now.
Wow.
Right. This is the end of the season.
Kudos to us.
Let's first give ourselves a congratulations. We finished our first full year.
We did this not only for us, we did this for y'all.
Right.
Those who appreciated and loved it, we also did it to continue, y'all love for us, y'all love for just people that talk and just speak information, speak truth, speak life, speak information.
And appreciate genuine friendship because... we want you guys always to know that this show is rooted in friendship. This show is rooted in us enjoying each other's company and showing what it looks like to be straight and gay and human. Because I think that's what's the most important part about this entire show. I want to take a moment and give our viewers, our allies, and our haters manifestation, something to manifest into 2024. What I want to manifest for 2024 is world peace, good money, because all money ain't good, and great sex.
What I would like to say to everyone going into 2024 for y'all, my manifestation is to live to experience and experience to be alive. Don't take anything for granted and persevere and push through all your darkest days.
And without further ado, folks, this is Jay Monroe.
And I'm Drellin, it's an official.
And you are watching
Straight
Gay. Bye.
All I want is peace and love. Fuck it, cause I'm the realest nigga in the room. If you got a problem, holla at me. Always busy when I get in tune.